Hello everyone. Today I thought I would show you another one of my RC vehicles in 16th scale. This is a M16 Halftrack Quad 50s. It was done by Toro. Um, I've only seen this thing a couple times being advertised for sale. First time I saw it I thought, I better get one of these. So I didn't really look to find one um, in pieces or anything like that. I just went ahead and bought it. Um, I think this is the first issue of it. I paid, I think, 169 for it, which isn't bad considering the 16th scale kit you get from Trumpeters over 200, and then you still have to put it together. This one, being RC and the whole setup, I thought, yeah, I better go for it. And I'm glad I did. It's a beautiful piece. I've always loved the uh, half track from the United States. I thought it looked good. And I would always hoping this would be done with maybe like the same uh, turret in the back, but with the, I think it was an M15 with just two 50s. And then I think they made a regular half track that was the M3 series, just for the troop carrier, and I think it had a machine gun ring above the um, assistant driver position. That would have been a neat one to have. And then maybe an earlier war one where they tried to make tank destroyers out of them and mounted a 75 in them. But this was the only one that I know of that was done. So beggars can't be choosy, and I'm glad they did it, and I'm glad I was able to get one of them. Super detailed for 16th RC. Lots of stuff on it. Lots of delicate stuff that falls off. Um, you don't want to shoot at this thing at all. Um, nice rubber road wheels in the front. Nice tread in the back. Drive sprockets, delicate, very delicate. Like I said, you don't want to beat this one up and run it like crazy. Lots of pad printed uh, insignias and markers and division markers and stuff like that. And just really, really happy with it. Even the ammo cans have markings on them. They did a really nice job on this. I don't see it that often. Hopefully they'll reissue it again. I can't believe they would spend all the time and money doing it and then not issuing it, or I'm just flat out missing it. Maybe it's sold more in Europe or Asia than in the United States. But I know one thing, when you have this out with a Sherman and a M26 or whatever else that you can find, it does look awfully nice. It runs very well. You just got to be gentle with it and run it on flat land, no big hills, no trenches, no nothing else. You just got to sort of ginger this one along. I don't know how much the drive system can take, but I'm not willing to test that out. It did come with two figures for the driving compartment, extra cans for the ammo on the inside, seats, just very, very nicely done all the way around. Really happy with it. I will try to tilt it over a little bit. And you can see the battery box is very small on the bottom. The drive motor, very small. Like I said, it's not built to be a real go-getter. But on a flat surface, dry dirt, you'll get away with it. you don't want to try running into something like you can with a tank and pushing it or something like that. So um, it's just a real. It's almost as good as a model coming out of the box, actually. I wonder if this is mostly from the Trumpeter 116 M16. Probably is, with some modifications. Um, very lightweight. Sometimes, like I said, you don't want to send it up against any real big obstacles because it's not heavy enough to do anything. So basically flat running is what you want to have the most of. Got to be a little careful with it. It makes a great display piece if you don't want to run it, but after you spend the money for buying an RC vehicle, it's kind of hard to not justify running it at least. But Toro, I don't know that much about them. I know that they do, like the set of German tanks, some of the rare ones. They have a Yod Tiger 2, very nicely done. They have the King Tiger. They have, I believe, a Sherman. They have a Tiger 1, and I think they have a Strom Tiger. And they're all really expensive, $600-700. They come with a wooden crate that they come in. And that's why I was surprised with this one, the way I believe, if I remember right, it came in a cardboard box with a viewing pane of clear plastic, and not set up in the least to be like what the other ones were. Well, look at that. The shovel's already fallen off. So, oh well, just have to be careful with it. There it is over there. So, probably ran into something with it out on the field, and maybe a shrub or a brush or something brushed up against it. Looks like it was just super glued on. So that's something I'm going to have to fix. But I just thought you might all really like to see this. I don't know if everybody's seen one. They don't seem to be that prevalent when you go places and stuff, but people do have them. I've seen some guys have 2 and 3 and 4 of them in their stockpile, but once you got one, I mean, how many are you going to run? Unless you just want to have them sitting around as field dressing for the guys who do the in-depth battles where they have buildings and everything like that. That's pretty nice, but nobody around here does that. But anyway, I just thought I'd bring it out and show it to you, tell you what little bit I know about it. If you are able to get one, just please keep in mind that you really don't want to beat this thing up, because it's not made for it. The front suspension seems to be a little weak. And then, like I said, the drive sprockets are not the strongest in the world, and it's not heavy enough to really do a lot of climbing and fording and all that kind of stuff. And the other thing too is the small battery size. Of course, they'd have to make it that way because it is a smaller chassis, but the battery doesn't last that long. So if you're going to go run for a while, remember you might want to buy some extra batteries and have them all charged up, ready to go, because they run out pretty quick. So, hope you all enjoyed. If you do like what you've seen, I'd appreciate it if you hit the like button. Thank you all very much for watching. You all have a good evening. Be safe. Have a good one. Bye.